Hello and welcome. I am Thomas Porteous and you're watching NewsX World. Let's take a look at some of the top stories. China says that it is raising its tariffs on US goods to 125% as the trade war with the US over Donald's global tariffs escalates. This comes after Beijing faces a levy of 145% on some of its goods imported to the United States. Amid uncertainty, European stocks have fallen, but Asian markets slide as trade war tensions between Washington and Beijing intensify. In Moscow, the Kremlin states that US Special Envoy Steve Witkoff arrives in Moscow for talks with Vladimir Putin. The former real estate tycoon turned diplomat is set to meet with the Russian president to further talks for a Russia-Ukraine ceasefire. Six people, including 3 children, die after a helicopter carrying a family of tourists crashes into the Hudson River in New York. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. US Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the United States will hold direct talks with Iran this weekend over its nuclear program. The meeting between US Special Envoy and a senior Iranian leader is scheduled in Oman. In Europe, Ukraine is set to receive $580 million in military aid from the United Kingdom. As fighting escalates, Russian strikes killed 2 in Ukraine, and Moscow claims to have captured another village in the Sumy region. Nearly 100 people have been killed since Wednesday as torrential rains batter regions of India and Nepal. India's weather office issues multiple hazard alerts nationwide. The United Nations says its analysis that only women and children were killed in an analysis of 36 Israeli strikes on Gaza. The UN Rights Office warned of expanding Israeli evacuation orders were resulting in the forcible transfer in the Palestinian territory. We start with our top